So yeah, just quickly just tell me about how 3R's initiative came into place and the UOW Animal Ethics Committee.
Look, I think the person we really have to thank here is the university's animal welfare officer, Sarah Toole, who is a veterinarian and has only been with the university 2 or 3 years, but really is passionate about animal welfare and animal care. And she saw this as a great opportunity for the university to show some commitment in a positive and perhaps longer term way to helping reduce and ultimately maybe replace the use of animals in research where that's possible.
Cool, interesting. When it comes to testing with animals at UOW, what's like the current? Is it very big there? Is it very popular? And like, how long do you reckon it would technically take to really replace the testing on animals?
Look, the use of animals in research is important to the University of Wollongong, as it is to many other universities. But it's also important to realise that it covers quite a broad range of activities. So probably 50% of the projects involving animals at UOW are actually wildlife projects. It's not animals in labs. These are people going out into the field and doing important conservation related work involving the species that they're actually trying to look after and protect. In terms of animals used in medical research, the University of Wollongong really uses almost exclusively rats and mice. There's certainly no research involving species such as dogs, cats, or monkeys in a laboratory sense. There is some research done with dogs and cats as a way of sort of helping progress veterinary treatments and those sort of things. But that, of course, is done with the informed consent of the owners of those animals, and they can withdraw that consent at any time.
Yeah, thank you. And also, as UOW kind of leading the pack in this uh kind of grant situation, like how do you go? Like, how are other universities treating this, and why are we specifically leading the way?
Look, I think, and I say this as someone who's not actually on the staff of the University of Wollongong, I think UOW is actually taking quite a progressive stance, and I really commend the university for that. I know of one other university that independently has initiated a grants program like this. And of course, there is an organisation called Medical Advances Without Animals, which works in cooperation with some universities and medical research institutes. But Wollongong really has led the way. And as to why, I can only say I think it's a commendable sign of a progressive attitude to the ethical use of animals in research that has driven it. And as I say, the energies of particularly people like the animal welfare officer, Sarah.
Right. That's essentially what I needed to talk about. Thank you very much.
Cool. Okay.
That was very quick.